Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you were working really hard but just not getting the recognition that you deserve? Or maybe you've seen your coworkers who used to be super engaged but just suddenly they stopped putting in effort? Well, you're not alone. Today we are diving into a workplace trend that's been making headlines globally. Quiet quitting. What is it, why it's happening, and what companies should do about it. So let's break it down. What exactly is quiet quitting? Unlike traditional resignations, quiet quitting doesn't mean that employees actually leave their jobs. Instead, they just stop going above and beyond. They do what's required, but nothing extra. No late nights, no extra projects, just the bare minimum to get through. Sounds fair, right? After all, employees are doing what they're paid for. But for businesses, this shift in workplace attitude can be a real challenge. So let's talk about why employees are quiet quitting in the first place. Mainly, there are 5 reasons as to why this can happen. Number 1, we have mental and emotional fatigue. Many employees are just simply exhausted physically, mentally, and emotionally. Long hours, high stress, unrealistic expectations are pushing them to set boundaries. At number 2, we have lack of career growth. If employees don't see a future in their current role, they would just not feel motivated enough to put in extra effort. No promotions just simply means no new skills. So they don't really have a reason to go that extra mile. At number 3, this can also happen due to poor work-life balance. More and more people are prioritizing their personal lives. They want time for their family, their hobbies, and just to rest, not unpaid overtime. At number 4, it can also happen due to a toxic work culture. If employees feel undervalued, ignored, or even disrespected, they might just simply disengage. A toxic work environment is a major reason behind this quiet quitting. And lastly, even a simple compensation mismatch can be the reason. People want to be paid fairly for their work. If they feel underpaid or underappreciated, they'll just do exactly what they are compensated for, nothing more. So now, let's look at how this trend is affecting businesses. Some employees might just say, well, at least they're still working, right? But quiet quitting can cause serious problems. Firstly, it can lower the productivity. Less effort simply means very slow progress. This can also result in a very high turnover. Disengaged employees are much more likely to leave the company. This might also result in weakening the team collaboration. Simply, if just no one goes that extra mile, then your whole team is going to suffer. It can also result in poor customer service. Less motivation means lower service quality. So, what do you think companies can do? The answer clearly isn't forcing employees to work harder. It's about creating a better workplace. So here are a few key things that companies should try and do. Firstly, companies can build a really healthy work culture. They should listen to their employees, recognize their efforts, and foster a culture where appreciation goes a long way. They can also manage workloads and expectations. This can prevent burnout by ensuring that workloads are fair. They can offer flexibility and encourage breaks while also respecting their work-life balance. Companies can also offer career growth opportunities. They can help employees to just see a future in the company. They can offer training, mentoring, and just show clear paths where they can achieve their promotions. Lastly, fair pay matters. Regular salary reviews, bonuses, and mental health benefits can easily boost their morale. Quiet quitting is not just a trend. It's a wake-up call. It's telling HR and leadership that their employees won't change. The key isn't just to push people harder, but it's to create an environment where they want to give their best. So what do you think? Is quiet quitting just an employee power move, or is it simply poor leadership? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'd love to see what you have to say. So this was episode 7 of Talk HR with Jasmine.